very much, guys. Thank you, Prema. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, what's up, guys? We are here in Portimão for the final race of ELMS. The sun is out, the guns are about to come out. I'm talking about the big ones, and we're gonna go and have a great time. Hopefully, it's a good video. We've had a fantastic season so far. We've won 3 out of the last 5 races. We won Paul Ricard, we won in Imola, and we won in Barcelona. In the other races we finished 3rd and 5th. We made a couple of mistakes and certainly improved from there. Favorite race I think must have been Imola, mainly because it was the home race for the team. It was super special. We still made mistakes, but we were so fast we were able to just get through the field and win the race. It was amazing. Coming here, we have a 24-point lead in the final race here in Portimão. There's 2 more point-serving sessions for the weekend. That's qualifying in the race. We need 1 more point to win the championship, and we can get that in qualifying if we get pole position. If we don't get it in qualifying, we go to the race and we finish in the top 10. Hasta mañana, we are done, we won the championship. So that's what we need to do. Stay safe, continue, try to win it on Saturday, but if we don't, Sunday is the way to go. We'll celebrate with the team there. What are we about to start? Louis is driving. It's just a 10-minute session, so pretty high intensity. And he's got 2 shots, 2 sets of tyres. 2 shots to try to get the championship today. If not, we'll get it tomorrow. Louis just did a really good lap. He's currently 1st. And the Italian friends are being very upset right now because he's just in traffic. So he should probably box and get a 2nd set of tyres now. Which is the best qualifying we've had all year, but it means we missed the championship by 700s. We will just start on the front row tomorrow and do our best. To be honest, I didn't expect us to do as well as we did. 2nd place is the best qualifying we've had all year. So we are super happy about that, but of course we were so close to getting the pole position and winning the championship, getting that point that we need. Nevertheless, super excited. We have the front row, the perfect view for the start, and we'll just send it tomorrow. Got to finish in the top 10 from 2nd place. That shouldn't be too hard. Let's do it.
It's race day. That was good.
I don't want to talk about it. The shirt is red inside and outside, and I accidentally put the outside on the inside and the inside on the outside. But it looks the same. Nobody will notice. Everybody can see how to wash it now. Wake up with a body like I said I might. This a better life you never tried. I bet it right. This a better life you never tried. I bet it right. You been stuck is where you at because you never tried. Want a better life I had a time. Sunday morning now, and tensions are rising. So perfect time to speak about the emotions that you go through as a driver. Which is something that I think most guys don't like to speak about because you don't want to admit to yourself that you're feeling any sort of pressure. Mainly because you want to distract yourself from it, because pressure in general doesn't feel nice. It's not necessarily a nice feeling in the moment, because what is pressure? It's like the feeling that you need to do something or you need to achieve something, and that's always difficult because how can you if there's something that you have to do or you need to do, no matter how easy it might be, something can always go in your way and you don't want to disappoint anybody. I'm feeling not a pressure to find food or a pressure to, find a job that I have to get to support my family. I'm feeling pressure from something that I have the privilege of doing, like driving racing cars. So to try to ignore that feeling is a bit disrespectful to my luck and my privilege to even be here, and to think about the fact that I get worried about not doing the perfect lap or not being on point all the time, or what could I have done better all the time. It's great, but I also need to remember that all that pressure that I'm feeling is actually just, I'm so lucky and blessed to even experience it. Sometimes, when you put your helmet on and you get in the car, you're out there by yourself in one way or another physically, but it's nice to remember that actually I'm not alone. I've got loads of people behind me that have supported me for years. I've got loads of people I can message to ask for advice all the time, and they always do. But now speaking about the race today, specifically, it's a weird one because we're leading the championship. It's about the championship, but we've got a comfortable lead in the sense that something really bad would have to happen and something abnormal for us not to win. I am feeling nervous because the championship means a lot. Like, we've been working all year towards this, and it's been a lot of ups and downs. But in the end, I look forward to just doing one more race with this team that I've been lucky enough to race with Prema. A big dream come true. And yeah, hopefully we get another bit of champagne on the top of the podium. That's what we want. Just walking to the grid now. Every car's already there, ready set to rock and roll. My mum and some of the people from Rebel are here. I'm going to give them a little show. The tour, we're going to start second place, obviously. I'm going to be the second driver of the race, and when we're done, we'll see where we are in the championship. One starting, it's a bit damp on the track. I think you've got to put on the slicks, but got the wets ready just in case. But for now, it's sketchy. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right now. Juan's done an unbelievable job. He's leading the race in the worst possible conditions. It was raining and stayed on the track with the slicks better than anyone. I was shaking. I really don't want to be talking right now on camera because it's such an uncomfortable race. Not because of nervosity, but it's just uncomfortable. Like, it feels nasty to know that something can just go wrong and we still got 3 hours of that. Plus, I have to get in the car next in about 15 minutes, which means I have that. At least I have the control of the driving. That's always nicer than being on the side of the track. But yeah, so it rained. Now it's dry. Juan nailed it. He stayed on the track. He's currently second and fighting for maintaining that position. But yeah, he's in the top 3. It's what we wanted. But it's just so horrible to sit here and watch. So it won't last much longer. Then I will get it.
'Hello, we are going to stop. It's not turning. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Just finished my double stint, and it was super good. So strategy on the first stint, I was in second place, and I couldn't quite catch the leader, so I started to save a lot of fuel, tried to do one more lap. And luckily, on the last lap, that we went longer because I saved the fuel. Fulco's yellow came out, and we gained a lot in the pit lane, which meant put us in the lead. And then I was able to pull a gap to P2 by nearly a minute with the correct trial strategy. So now the guys in second place made another mistake, fell back even more, so we've got quite a decent lead to second place. It started raining again just as Louis went in the car. Kind of sketchy, but he can take it nice and easy. I think we did a great job in that middle part of the race. Hopefully that sealed us a good position. 2 minutes to go. We are still leading. 2 more laps to go.
Yeah! Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Prema. Thank you, Rolling. I was fucking awesome here. Really love it.
dudes, you see this? This is proof of one thing. It says first position, that means we won, baby. We won the championship, we won the race, and I'm feeling now a lot more relieved. Earlier I was so stressed the whole week. I had so much going on, it was just horrible. I hated it, but now I feel good, I feel relieved, it's done. Yeah, just incredible. I'm super happy. I have to thank my bloody sponsors because they made it possible for me to be here, obviously. AVL and Remus especially. Also Janssen Motorsport back in Austria, kidding me always out with my equipment. And you guys for always watching me and supporting me. So thank you so much for being my loyal followers, and may we win many, many more championships together. Thank you very much.
I was just wondering if you were still there. I am. I'm watching you on TV. Do I look good? Yeah, of course. You look good, but I prefer you when you are focused.